You get into that no worries.
All right, we get to this no worries. You might not like my opinion.
No, it's what you. Hey, however you feel, bro.
All right.
Hey, man.
So let's go ahead and talk about No Worries. Why, Lord?
Let's go into you
project.
first. I want to hear your thoughts, boy.
So, so you know, I went into this album, and I went into this right after the Don Toliver because I heard the Don Toliver like 1.5 times before this, right? And I'm like, I feel like I'm gonna get the same thing I got from the last album, even though it's a different title. So I'm like, maybe there's gonna be a bit more because last one, yes, Lord, but player. This one, not as much player.
Yeah.
But I think that was good because of the actual title itself. You're questioning things right now. You're unsure. I will say when I first heard this project, like the first 4 or 5 songs, I'm like, this all sounds the same. Like to me, this all. Let me see, because I gotta actually go to it. I hate that when I never hyperlink it in the goddamn chat.
Contradiction. 86 Sentra, 86 Sentra.
Talking about give her the Nissan Sentra or whatever.
Nissan Sentra.
Yeah, everything up to I think Looking. I was just like, I did like Keeper though. Keeper was hard. But whichever one was just the beat, was just like Knowledge's production and no Anderson.Paak. I'm like
Looking.
It might have been that. I was like, okay. Then everything after that, I'm like, this is solid. I really don't have any big critiques on this besides like. I don't know. I just didn't feel as in tune with this album compared to
the first
Yes,
one?
Lord. Yeah. And I'm not saying that this is bad or anything like that. And I see some people, oh yeah, the Sonics on this is amazing. You know, I'm album of the year, and you can have that opinion.
Yeah, they keep throwing the album of the year.
Yeah, they throw this like on every single album that comes out. Yeah. I'm just like, dude, shut the f up. Like,
Why Lord is not my album of the year. Not even a contender.
It's a good album. Like it's not bad. I'm not saying it's bad or anything like that. But I'm just like album of the year. I'm like. To me, the Sonics wasn't like crazy enough for me to be like, oh man, that really took me on an adventure or a ride like an Astroworld has. Like when I first heard that, I was like, ooh. I'm like, you know, it took me everywhere. This album, it's good. It stays in that same pocket. Anderson.Paak, I know a lot of people say that he's really vulnerable. I think he's vulnerable for someone who does surface level things. I don't think he's as vulnerable as like really getting like super personal, which I'm not saying I'm looking for like that because you know I heard the album. And I thought that it was good overall. I really liked the Charlie Wilson feature on there, even though it was very short-lived, sadly. I liked the Earl feature. Anderson.Paak was rapping on here every now and then. I'm like, all right. And then the last track, I feel like the last third of the album just kind of like fizzled out a bit. Like it just, I'm just like, God dang, that went quick. But overall, like I said, the first few tracks, I'm like, dang, this sounds the same. But that Thundercat feature was nice. I was like, and I was thinking to myself, when I heard that song, I'm like, ooh, Thundercat would be perfect on it. Then I heard it, I'm like, yes, sir. But overall, I like the features on this album. Anderson.Paak is good as well. Knowledge, to me, his production ain't bad. I'm not going to say it's mid or anything like that. Yeah. The production is solid. The production is good. I just feel like it was too much in that same, pockets where I'm just like, dang, like I'm not really noticing too much difference.
That's his
but
thing.
Like I said, I got that from Yes, LAWD though, where I feel like the Sonics and the production and what Anderson.Paak was, you know, singing about was varied enough for me. Yeah. Like I said, this isn't a bad project. I think I prefer Yes, LAWD over this. But I would still listen to this again. I just wouldn't buy this on vinyl. How about that? I would listen to this again.
Hey, I already got the vinyl. I got it before the album came out. Oh. Mine came in last.
Did you get the cartoony cover?
Yeah, I got the Rounds Like Downs cover. Oh. I put it on the Instagram.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Go check out the Instagram.
So, what I think about this album, I love it, bro, because it's just the flip side of like being the Yes Lord, being that pimp, being that player, being that guy that's so confident to like. Being more vulnerable, like, man, this time, like, hey, man, she caught me cheating, you know, oh, man, now she don't trust me, or, like, you know, him talking about losing her, or, like, a chick cheating on him, like, I know you was in Greece, getting your cheeks beat, you know what I mean, you're acting like your phone, you know what I mean, it's like, with Anderson.Paak, you're going to get a lot of humor, you're going to get a lot of, you know, character, and with this album, I wouldn't say, like, oh, man, he was so introspective, so vulnerable, but, like, no, this is the character, bro, this is just the character in this breakdown, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, good, because I thought that this was a character he was playing over these two albums.
This is just a character, bro.
That's what I thought.
And then I feel like on this production, when it comes to Knowledge, yes, this is a more, like, with Knowledge, he can go all over the place with his samples, because he grabs everything, like, he has techno music that he did. Like he samples all type of stuff. And this just his like he has a whole series called Sexual Sealing or whatever. Like he's flipped Sexual Healing. And what he do, he samples those, you know, those crooner tunes and different like 90s R&B music, and he put his own little thing to it. So this one gave me that sexual ceiling vibes from Knowledge, which I loved. I'm pretty sure he grabbed from that bag of beats he had, because a lot of those are just his beats, you know what I'm saying? So like when you listen to LAWD, it's a lot of stuff from some of his beat tapes, and just Knowledge just rapped over it. I mean, not Knowledge, Anderson.Paak rapped on it. It's like, you ever heard, you know the song Mama, doom, we've been waiting, Kendrick Lamar, on To Pimp a Butterfly. I've been waiting for you.
The sample sound. Okay. Yeah,
that's Knowledge. Help me.
Oh yeah. Because I think he has a feature.
And that's an old beat.
Not feature credit.
I need that sloppy, like a Chevy in quicksand. That's what Kendrick say. But that beat is from like an old Knowledge beat tape. And what was so dope that he got that freaking placement was dope. I was like hype, like Knowledge on this album. But anyways, like yeah, bro, I enjoyed it. Like right for what it is. I love the Christopher, what's his name? The London. I forget his name. October London and Snoop Dogg. I love that song. That song was dope. From here, like where I go from here, and yes, the Keeper with Thunder, dope. Like I like this album. Like it's one. Like I said, I love Yes Lord more. Of course, I had more time with it, and I only had a few days with this one. Me and my girl played it. Like she likes it. Like it's cool, bro. Like Anderson.Paak doing his thing. You laugh a little bit. You're like, ooh, this is dope. It's like, to me, it's like. It's just, like I said, it's the other side of the pillow, bro. You know what I mean? It's slower. You know what I'm saying? He getting his begging bag, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, why? Like, where this bitch at? You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's funny. Like, they be wildin'. So, it's not like, to me, album of the year contender. To me, you're going to have way more variety of, like, you got to, whoa.
Okay.
I was like, what the? Like, when it comes to, like, album of the year, you got to put me on a roller coaster in some way. Production-wise, content-wise.
See, that's what I was saying.
You gotta move me around. But this one is just, you got the character of like him in the other side of like when a player gets his heart broken, or like when he get caught cheating, or when the same thing he do to a woman happen to him. You know what I'm saying? It's just the other side. To me, it's not album of the year contender, but it is a good album. It could be this is like in my top 10 honorable mention, you know, number 12. You know, I just couldn't sneak it in. You know what I mean? One of those. But I enjoyed this album for what it was, and like I love Anderson.Paak. Like Malibu is like one of my favorite albums from him.
Oh, okay,
yeah. Yeah.
To me, it's my number one.
Yeah, enjoy dope.
Yeah, Malibu was really good. I heard that. I don't know when I heard that. That was like years ago.
Yeah, I remember
we even did our podcast.
Yeah, I listened to it when it came out. Like, bro, I've been a fan since Bree Love. I've been a fan since he wasn't Anderson.Paak.
Nerd.
Hey, bro, I'm a Dumbfounded fan and all them, so that's how I got hooked up on him. Like
that's when they was doing videos on the ceiling.
Yeah,
I mean on the roof.
Yeah, bro, come on, bro. I've been in tuned. I've been in the game, bro.
As he says, he's already tapped in.
Bro, tell me why one of my homies like showed me a song from my work with, and I was like, bro, I looked her up. I'm like, I'm already following her, bro. Like I'm already tapped in. I already like a song. I'm like, bro, I'm a beast, bro. Like my mind just. I'm telling you, bro, I run across things all the time. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's what I think about the Knowledge albums.
Do you think this is worth a buy on vinyl, B?
I already got it. So yeah, it's worth. You know what I'm saying? It's worth the buy, man.
Look, you say I already got it like you bought it after the album came out. Nick, bro, you pre-ordered that.
Yeah, but I knew I was going to get something good to great. Like, I knew I was going to enjoy it. Like, this is my bag. I love these two guys together, and I can't wait for the next thing they do. I don't know what the direction they're going to take with the next one, but I'm excited. It might be some years down the line, but I'm in there, B. I'm a fan. I sold it, but I had like all type of EPs. I had their singles with the little face of them. You ever see the picture disc they have with like both of their bodies? Like I had that. Dang, I should keep that. You can get it back though. It ain't too expensive, but it was fire. It has like a little Anderson.Paak, a little Knowledge in the back. You flip it, play the single from the. Oh man. Hey.
But it's worth the buy on vinyl.
Yeah, but bro. Hey, I sold a lot of things because I was going through hard times. Some stuff have to go. I'm actually selling the album now. I thought I wasn't going to sell an album, but I'm like, I don't even play this. I don't need it. If somebody want it, they can take it. But yeah.
I feel that. But yeah. Anderson.Paak and Knwledge. No worries. Why, LAWD?
I like it, man. I love it.
It's a cool album.
Yeah.
Definitely not my bag. I think I like Yes Lord.
Yeah.
A bit more.
Who you think I got the game from? Hey, bro, why? Yes, Lord, that would be going.